Hello, this is Tom. I'm in Olympic National Park in Washington. Specifically, I'm at Hoh Rainforest. Obviously, I'm not in North Carolina, so I won't be weighing myself today. But once I get back to the hotel, I want to check out Cheesecake Factory's new website. Because supposedly, starting this week, all restaurants that have at least 20 in a chain need to post their calories per serving. And the last time we looked, back in January or February, it was very hard to figure out how much calories Cheesecake Factory's cheesecake. So once we get back to the hotel, let's take a look. See you there.
Before we look at the Cheesecake Factory website, let's take a look at what I did yesterday. I was at the Hoh Rainforest. I walked this Hall of Mosses, which is about 0.8 miles. I also did the Spruce Nature Trail, which is 1.2 miles. And then I started walking down this Hoh River Trail, which is 18 miles long. I didn't do that whole thing, but I did walk to this Happy Forest shelter, which according to this was about 5.8 miles away. So the trail does follow this river, so overall there wasn't a whole lot of elevation changes until I got to here. And there were some hills once we moved away from the river a little bit, but nothing to get too excited about. Overall, it was a flat walk. Couldn't go extremely fast. There were roots in the way, stones in the way. A lot of times the path was muddy and you had to step carefully. And then there were things like this also in the way. Now my phone says I walked a little over 35,000 steps between 8 and 4 o'clock, and I went 16.3 miles. That seems maybe a little off. It's 2 miles for those two smaller trails and about another 12 miles, so about 14 miles plus a little bit more. Maybe I did 14 and a half miles, maybe 15. I doubt I did 16. But the phone says I burned 1,324 calories. Just to say that's correct. It takes 3,500 calories to burn 1 pound. So I walked from 8 to 4 o'clock in the afternoon and burned maybe 1/3 of a pound. Just a little bit more than that. That's why exercise is a hard way to lose weight, in my opinion. So let's look at the Cheesecake Factory. I went to their menu, went to desserts, cheesecakes, and I was looking for this celebration cheesecake. This is the one we had, and I was disappointed to find there was nothing about calories or nutrition in general. So I looked around the menu some more, looked for nutrition, wasn't there, looked all around. And finally, I got to this frequently asked questions. And it says, where can I find nutritional information? At this time, we do not provide this information on our website. So I'm assuming that their menus at the restaurant do show calories at this point, because it is the law. But disappointingly, they don't do it on their website yet. We'll have to go to the restaurant and actually see if it's on their menu. Next week I will be back in North Carolina, so let's hope that all this walking lost some weight, and I'll check it out then. Bye.